Hey guys, it's Wes with Aurawest Tarot, and today we're going to be doing the person that's most on your mind. Yes, we will be doing that. We're going to be looking at your person's feelings, if they have any for you, hopefully. Your feelings towards them, how they see you, how you see them, their intentions. And we all hope those intentions are good. Let's be honest. And then finally an outcome. Specifically more for you, but it can include your person in some cases, which I may need to clarify. Okay, I do have some beautiful candles lit here and some incense going. I'll be using the Gilded Tarot Royale version for my main deck, and then for clarifications, the standard deck. Okay, I do have an additional third deck here if necessary. I want you to know that all the decks have been intuitively reversed, meaning that any of the cards that need to be reversed, I have done that. There's a process that I do, specifically to me, for my tarot readings that I do, and I've done it all three decks. Okay, timestamps will be down in the comment section down below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. All donators, anyone that donates to this channel is getting entered onto a list for an event that I'll be doing. I'm almost at the point where I have enough donors that I'll be doing the event. I'm trying to shoot for about 15 or 20, but if you'd like to join and get on that list, you sure can. Just make a contribution to the channel. It's going towards new equipment so I can get better resolution videos out, get the content out faster for starters. So all those proceeds are going towards that. If you would like to enter for that event, just like I said, go to the drop down of this video or go to the About Me section of my channel. There is the donation link there. It's optional. You don't have to if you don't want to. At very least, if you could, please like, share, and subscribe. If you obviously feel I'm, worthy of that like, then that would be much appreciated. But without further ado, I've already shuffled all the decks. Let's get right started. We're going to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius is going first. I'm a Sun Aquarius, that's why I was kind of a little startled there. Alright, what do we got for the Zodiac sign of Aquarius? For the person that's most on Aquarius' mind. Can I get two cards, please, for how Aquarius, this person that Aquarius is thinking about, how that person feels about Aquarius. Two cards, please. How does Aquarius feel about the person that they're thinking about the most of? Try and change it up. How does Aquarius feel about the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? Two cards, please. How does Aquarius, this person that's most on Aquarius' mind, how does that person see Aquarius currently? One card. How does Aquarius see the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? Aquarius, your person essentially, in their feelings, we have Two of Wands in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Let me clarify one of these cards real quick. Clarify Two of Wands in reverse. For the feelings of the person that's most in Aquarius' mind, why are they feeling the Two of Wands in reverse towards Aquarius? Tell me more. This person, essentially, Aquarius, doesn't really know if they want to take another chance on you. Sorry to say it. We have the Fool card clarifying to the Two of Wands in reverse. In other words, that they are in prolonged decision here. Like the Two of Swords, this card also suggests a little bit of decision making. But this is more so which way to go about things. Do I go left or right? I don't know. Obviously, one of those choices has a better outcome than the other. This person's trying to figure out, do I take another chance on Aquarius? Perhaps I screwed up in the past, but, whatever the case is, I still am thinking about this person, and I would like to take another chance with this person, but I don't really know if I should. Why do I know that? Because of the King of Pentacles in reverse, suggesting non-committal energy almost, where they don't really know if they want to or not. They might have felt things were just flat out unstable. You, on the other hand, are feeling almost the same thing to some extent with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You feel that this connection is a lot to juggle. There's too many things, too many factors to make it work. Okay? You do think there is success, potential success for this relationship that can go quite far. With the Ten of Pentacles here. This could even be something, as far as you see, potential marriage material. There's a lot of things that you see positive in this situation, Aquarius, but at the same time in your feelings it's showing that you're not really sure if it's the right decision, based on the fact that you're probably trying to manage your finances, your career, other things that are going on in your life. There's just too many things. There's too many balls in the air. Okay? How this person sees you is Wheel of Fortune. They do think that it's a fated event, that eventually at some point in time, and they're probably manifesting it, that they're going to get back together with you, or they're going to come in contact with you again. You see them as somebody that's indecision. Clarifying right back to what I just basically said, that they don't really know if they want to take a chance with you. Well, that's exactly what's going on. What is the intentions of the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? Give me 2 cards, please. Clarify the Nine of Wands in upright. Why is their intention the Nine of Wands upright towards Aquarius? Clarify the King of Cups in reverse. For the person that's most on Aquarius' mind, their intentions towards Aquarius, why are they showing up as the King of Cups reversed to their intentions towards Aquarius? Aquarius, this person essentially doesn't really know. This person's kind of voicing in some ways in their intentions. And when I say intentions, it's something that they're thinking about. It doesn't mean to say that they're actually gonna do these things that I'm describing here. It just means that they're thinking it and they're intending to do it, but whether or not they carry through with it is another story. This person's showing up with Nine of Wands upright, and it's clarified to the King of Swords in reverse, suggesting that this person, for the most part, is... King of Swords in reverse can be someone that can be a little bit of a dick. Use logic in the wrong way, not using his mind for the best reasons, and may just, not understand the situation, for starters. And with the Nine of Wands, they're suggesting that's a lot of work. This person just kind of feels that if they do invest energy towards you, it's just going to be a lot of work. And they might, if they were to try and entertain this again, might almost, with the King of Swords and reverse energy there, kind of do one of two things. One, lie to you, Aquarius, that they're going to put the work in. And the reason I'm saying that is because King of Cups in reverse is right next to it, suggesting that they're emotionally closed off. Seven of Cups, because they're exploring other options. So this person might just tell you that they're wanting to invest into this situation, when really and truly their intention is not to put work in this situation, number one. And number two, it's going to be emotionally closed off. Why? Because they're exploring other options. They already know this situation is something that failed and it went, tanked in the past. So why come in here with full force trying to actually put their best foot forward when they can just basically have one foot slightly in and one foot out, exploring other options? That's really what this is. This person doesn't want to really do the work in the relationship. That's the bottom line. They do, to some extent, feel like things are going to come full circle and they're going to encounter each other again, but as far as they're concerned, when that does happen, they're not really going to try that hard. Because as far as they're, they just kind of feel that it's like, well, it failed in the past, it's probably going to fail again, so why put the work in? So, how would you know this person's really doing this? Well, first examine if they are actually being emotionally open to you. Are they really showing you any love or affection? Is this person hugging you? Is this person wanting to meet up with you and putting their hand on you or touching you? Those are all signs that somebody's emotionally open. When a person's just kind of cold, closed off, that's a warning. That's a warning sign right there that there's something wrong. And you might say, well, maybe they just want to be friends. And you're absolutely right. I mean, if this person just wants to be friends, that could be possible too. But I guess the real question comes down to, are they discussing this with you? Because if the last 5 interactions went where there's intimacy and now there's not, have you discussed that? Are you just intending to be friends with me? So if you're seeing wishy-washy behavior here and this person's really not making the effort, then I would probably discuss with them exactly what's going on here. What are we? Are we friends? Sometimes it sucks to kind of have to clarify that because it's awkward to kind of have to talk about that stuff. But in this case, it may be necessary, Aquarius. Just letting you know. Because some people are quite happy to lead you around the ringer for days, weeks on end, and then you finally clarify it, and they tell you, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were under the impression that we're just friends." Well, that's kind of a bummer. Sorry, I dropped some cards. Let me pick them up. Isn't that awfully nice of people, when they lead you down like a month down the road and you think it's going somewhere, and they're like, "Oh, just so you know, we're just friends." Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna now withdraw every last little thing towards you. Yeah. Because you were a little liar. Well, you never asked. Well, you should have disclosed that. Yeah. I don't have any sympathy for people that do that at all. It's evil to some extent. It's very bad intention, so don't ever do that shit. What is the likely outcome between Aquarius and the person that's most in Aquarius's mind? One card for the likely outcome between Aquarius and the person that's most in Aquarius's mind. King of Wands in reverse. There's going to be a lot of non-committal shit going on here, Aquarius. As I kind of said, this person's already showing up as wishy-washy energy. They don't really know, and I already told you their intentions. They're probably going to not put the effort in. Suggesting just that. I'm not going to do that. So, if this person does come around into your picture, expect non-committal energy. This person is not going to put their best foot forward. This person's likely going to entertain talking with you and hanging out. Yeah, I could see that. But as far as their motivation to really make this work, or their optimism in this really working, I think they're going to tell you some things that might sound like they're interested, but at the end of the day, it's just going to have the same outcome as it did last time. That's what I got. Whether that's true or not, you be the judge of that, Aquarius. Let's move on. On to the next time. I gotta keep this short, because these videos are turning into 3-4 hour videos, and yeah. It's killing me. So I gotta change it up. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. So I really do. I know we had when I went out, I had a pretty good Christmas dinner, and it was very nice. Turkey was beautiful, and seasoning was really great. Creamed spinach. Oh, I'm a sucker for creamed spinach. Creamed spinach. If I can talk. Sorry, I shuffled like 3 different decks. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going here. Moving on to the Zodiac sign Taurus. Taurus Rangers. Go, go, Taurus Rangers. What do we got for the Zodiac sign of Taurus, please? I'm going to get 2 cards for the person that's most on Taurus's mind. Their feelings towards Taurus. I get 2 cards. Please. How do they feel towards Taurus? 2 cards, please. There's Wheel of Fortune again. Just come on up. Man, it was like last night, I think, was coming out quite a bit. How does Taurus feel towards the person that's most in Taurus's mind? I so badly need another deck. This deck just doesn't. It never wants to shuffle. It's just, I think the cards are just stuck or something. It's kind of annoying. How does Taurus feel towards the person that's most on Taurus's mind? How's the person that's most in Taurus's mind? How do they see Taurus currently? Give me 1 second here. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune upright for the person that's most on Taurus's mind, please. Why are they feeling the Wheel of Fortune upright in their feelings towards Taurus? It doesn't really tell me a whole lot, but... So Taurus, this person that's most on your mind is very much up in their head. They're going back and forth. This person probably talking about this situation in their head a lot. You know, kind of reflecting on what happened. But whatever the case is, it's tripping them up. We have Wheel of Fortune right next to it and the Seven of Wands upright. This person's on guard to you, but at the same time, they are kind of manifesting, I think to some extent, that things will turn around. Things will go in a more positive direction. Fortunately, the wheel is not reversed here. So it does suggest that this person does want things to go in their way, and whatever they're thinking about and how things should be, they're hoping that it will be, but at the same time, they are being a little bit closed off to you. Feeling a little trapped. You, on the other hand, are pretty much no different. You're indecision mode, essentially, against this person. I don't really know how I want to deal with this person. We've had a lot of issues, ups and downs, problems. Every time we seem to make progress, it just kind of goes in reverse. Always issues with this person. Whether that's true or not, because, I mean, let's be honest. Some of us here love to basically hear that, but forget that it could be us. I'm not here to judge. I'm not Judge Judy. How this person sees you is somebody that's incredibly unstable. You don't have much money to your name. And for those of you who are saying, well, absolutely, that is bullshit because I do, then this person sees you as non-committal, somebody that just likes to entertain a situation and then bounce out. You always basically say you're going to be in for the long haul, but then you basically dip out. You could also have, issues just with, like, trying to run your situation, essentially. You can't be the king on the throne if you're reversed. Somebody that just doesn't really know which way to get things off the ground. If anything, just doesn't even bother to even look at the situation. How they see you, or how you see them, is, the relationship's over. Things aren't going well between you. There's an emotional disconnect between both of you. The love that was once there, the passion in those goblets, is definitely poured out at this point. No wonder they're on guard. I don't know who's doing what here, Taurus, and I really don't care. You figure that out, okay? It's either just reverse it if you're the innocent lamb here. Okay? I'm not here to basically give kudos to who's doing what better. Okay? But both of you are disconnected from each other. That's the bottom line. Tell me about the person that's most in Taurus's mind. What is their intentions? Their likely intentions they're thinking about taking towards Taurus. 2 cards, please. This person, Taurus, is definitely wanting to have another run around with you. Another go, should I say. They are thinking about, essentially, the many different things that have probably been issues or problems in this connection that you have. And I can say relationship because that encompasses many different things. It's whatever you want it to be. Some people live almost like they're married, but they identify as single. I mean, you choose what that is, okay? But whatever the case is, this person seems to want to go on try something new and adventurous with you. It needs to be different, in other words. They're thinking that it needs to be, things are just stale. We keep doing the same shit over and over again. It needs to be different. Okay? For a select portion of you, this could be something new as well. A new relationship. I'm still getting this is an old thing, to be honest. But it's possible. I mean, you know, if you just met somebody and they're, you know, they don't really know you. I mean, they could be on guard, and you're probably trying to figure out whether or not it's a good idea to go with this person. So, I mean, this could also be something that's new. Okay, but their intentions is also kind of evaluating their, you know, so if you just met this person, for example, they might be evaluating whether or not this is what they want. Do they want to push forwards with you a little bit on a new journey? Where can it go? Maybe it could be incredible. I don't know. So it's possible this is not someone that you've been dealing with. It could be, like I said, just somebody that is new, that you met. But like I said, you got to remember this person doesn't see you very stable. I think there's a lot of issues in your life going on. And it's mature energy as well. They don't think from an emotional standpoint that you maturely know exactly how to run your situation. And you might be, you want to, I mean, you can go and argue with whoever you want. I'm just saying that's how they see you, okay? But what I find interesting is that you see Two of Cups in reverse and how you see them. So this is what's telling me it's likely not a new person. So just letting you know, because you don't get you here unless you've had some history with this person. You or at least done stuff. It's also possible, I suppose, that this could have been a new fling that was only a short-term thing and then kind of dissolved, and then now they're trying to come back around. That's also possible for some of you. Okay. What is the likely outcome between Taurus and the person that's most in Taurus's mind? Give me one card, please. These cards don't want to shuffle. Someone get me a new deck. Gilded Tarot Royale, please. I love you forever. Well, maybe not forever. I mean, for a decent period. One card for the likely outcome between Taurus and the person that's most in Taurus's mind. Judgment and decision is going to be made whether this could move forward. Exactly. There you go. Their intentions towards you, they're probably going to come forwards with you, and they're not going to tell you, hey, Taurus, I want to have another go with you. They're going to describe it and just, you know, playful banter and stuff like that, trying to suggest, let's move forward with each other. Whether or not you're going to take that or not, I think you are going to make a decision, and it could, you know, I'm not going to clarify it into it and find out more. Taurus, you're going to know if you want to deal with this person or not. Okay, it could be a new person. You know, most times I'll tell you if I think it's someone old, but it could go both ways here. Because it could have been a short-term fling, things seem to go well, and now you're having issues, maybe they think you're unstable, that's why they don't want to be with you anymore, I don't know. But they're in their head about it. They're still choked up. So even if you did have a disconnect, this person's still definitely thinking about it, and they do want things to go in a good direction with the Wheel of Fortune there, and they're definitely, in their intentions, considering it. Just remember, folks, just because the intentions are there doesn't mean they're going to do it. They're thinking about it. Just letting you know. So don't get all gung-ho that you can sit on your ass and do nothing because, oh, they're going to come right towards me. That's not necessarily true. We don't know that. Just letting you know, FYI. But judgment, there is going to be some, you know, a positive decision here. Whether that's for both of you, I don't know. But with what I'm seeing here with their intentions, I assume this is going to be you, Taurus, deciding, maybe I do want to go with, you know, give it a shot again. If this is a new person, you don't have much experience or bad history with them, I'm sure you would probably entertain it again. If it went okay the last time you had a little hiccup, why not just see where it goes? But if this is somebody that you know is unstable, got a bad tongue, always kind of dogging you and giving you issues and stuff like that, you probably might just make a choice, I think, just to say, fuck this shit. I don't want to deal with it anymore. And we have two cards of Taurus here, so you're showing up heavily in your own reading. Also have Cancer, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, probably an air sign that you're dealing with here. Air sign, earth sign. That's what I got for you, Taurus. Hope you enjoyed the reading. We're going to the next sign. Done. We got Virgo coming up next. Leave it to Virgo. They always seem to come to the front of the line. I don't know how. I don't know how Virgo does it. I really don't. Virgo. You must share with us your secrets on how exactly you seem to always show up towards the front of the line. It's quite amazing. I think it's, I mean, if I, maybe I'm wrong here, but I'm pretty certain Virgo seems to always be in, like, the top first 5 signs called. Somehow, some way. Very interesting. Just a very eager sign to be first. Going to the Zodiac sign of Virgo. What do we got for our parachuters? The ones that jump out of planes. Either that or the constellation is trying to get away from Virgo. One or the other. Tell me about the person that's most on Virgo's mind. How do they feel towards Virgo? Can I get 2 cards? How does the person that's most on Virgo's mind, how do they feel towards Virgo? Please. Please, please, please. How does Virgo feel towards the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Can I get 2 cards, please, on how Virgo currently feels towards the person that's most on Virgo's mind? How does the person that's most on Virgo's mind, how do they see Virgo currently? How does Virgo see the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Clarify the King of Wands in reverse. Oh, fuck. Alright, Virgo, I think you had this on your last one. It was the week ahead, or person in your mind, you had like Queen of Wands in reverse, or King of Wands. I mean, this is twice now, I think. It's like, what the fuck? Are you a player, Virgo? Are some of you players out there? Clarify the King of Wands in reverse for Virgo's feelings towards the person that's most of Virgo's mind. Why is Virgo in the King of Wands energy in reverse, Virgo? Clarify the 9 of Cups in reverse. Why is Virgo in the 9 of Cups in reverse towards the person that's most in Virgo's mind? Virgo, so essentially this person that you're dealing with, there seems to be a connection here, Virgo. I'm just going to be honest with you, that you had some on and off with this person, and at one point in time, things were going good. Oh yeah, I think things were going good. I think there was some good fucking, there was some romance. Things were pretty good. But it fell apart for one reason or another, over time. And once again, I'm not getting this as a new connection. I'm going to be honest with you. It's possible, guys. It's always possible it could be a new connection. But I'm getting a sense that this is a person you've been dealing with for some time. Okay. Right off the bat, Virgo, I think that there is a lopsided issue here with who loves who. And I think this person loves you more than you love them. I'm going to say that right off the bat. I think this person wants to marry you. I think this person wants to be with you. I think this person knows that there's a lot of unknowns, doubts, fears. They probably have a lot of, just anxiety to some extent about the situation. They don't really know. They almost feel like their mind is a bit clouded on where this is going. Okay. How do I know this? Because of the Moon card and the Hierophant. Both suggesting that this person definitely does want something more long-term with you, but at the same time, they just kind of see that road clouded right now. They don't really know. You're probably not giving them a lot of answers on it, and they're probably asking for answers, and you're not giving them. Either that, or they're just kind of, that they want answers. It doesn't mean to say that they are, but you kind of almost intuitively know that they want answers and where things are going, and you probably are just leaving them slightly in confusion. how you see them as Ace of Cups. So I already know that. You know that they're basically trying to offer their cup to you, and you're probably saying no. How they see you. Hmm. 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 Sorry. It's not a big gulp. How you feel towards this person is Nine of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse. You have no fucking faith in the situation. King of Wands in reverse. However, I have Four of Wands in reverse. Once again, non-committal energy. Being a bit manipulative. Not really explaining where things are going. Probably hence why this person's confusion. What are you doing, Virgo? Sorry, Virgo. Your energy sucks on your side. It suggests that you're just leading this person around in circles. Watching like a poor defenseless person basically just waste their time. Just tell this person you don't want to be with them. I mean, for fuck's sake. What are you doing, Virgo? This energy sucks ass. Just letting you know. And if you're doing this, stop it. Lovers in reverse can suggest relationship warfare. King of Wands in reverse can suggest player, somebody that basically intentionally manipulates people. Nine of Cups in reverse, somebody that's just basically not optimistic, you know, just thinks this situation's a waste of time, has no success. I mean, what? I mean, Virgo, come on. If you're doing this, okay, and just disregard it. If you know for a fact you're not doing this shit, then disregard it. That's fine. Maybe there's a lighter note to all this shit energy on the board. I mean, I don't know. You can. This is kind of like, you know, at best polishing a turd and just hoping it looks like a diamond. I mean, sometimes it still looks like shit. Just saying. What is the intentions of the person that's most in Virgo's mind? What is the intentions? The likely intentions the person that's most in Virgo's mind intends to do towards you? Oh, come on, Virgo. You know this person is trying in the situation. We got Nine of Swords here and the Empress upright. Both suggesting this person wants to nurture and grow this situation, give you their love. Be hot and sexy for you. Be open towards you. Invest new ideas. Let's make it happen, baby. I'm pretty sure because this person probably wants marriage with you. That's why they're doing it. Doesn't mean to say they're going to probably do it. It suggests strongly that they're going to do it. What is the likely outcome between Virgo and the person that's most in Virgo's mind? What is the likely outcome between Virgo and the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Please can get one outcome. Let's get one more shuffle here. I think we're just intuitively at Virgo. This is for just to really make sure we sweeten the cake a little bit, make sure that we get the right description of the outcome here. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. Why is that going to be the outcome for Virgo? Clarify one more to the Page of Swords in reverse. For the likely outcome between Virgo and the person that's most on Virgo's mind. Virgo, this situation is not going to work. Page of Swords in reverse, suggesting basically an idiot. Okay. This is a person that, you know, is young at heart. It's an immature energy to some extent. Why? Because they have not gone through a lot of life experiences. This is just bad ideas. Things that, you know, it can also be a bit spiteful. Can be sometimes someone that wants to just argue stupid points. Clarifying to the Ten of Wands, suggesting, talking about who's carrying what in this situation. I don't really want to do this. You know, this is too much work. Eight of Wands in reverse. I don't want to make it happen. I don't want to communicate. It's almost a shut-off energy. Eight of Wands, when it's upright, is progression. It's forward movement. Lots of communication. Things happening. It's reversed here. Carrying to the Ten of Wands. I feel dead in this. This is too much work. I don't want to fucking do it, bitch. I don't know. I think you're just going to shut this situation down, Virgo. I mean, this kind of looks like, you know, this person, whoever you're dealing with, is just wasting their time. I don't think you're really that interested. And for those of you who are, let's just make sure you're evaluating that clearly before you enter into it. Because with the King of Wands in reverse, there's somebody that really doesn't know what he wants. He's sitting on that throne, but for God's sakes, it's just a power surge through his body. Yeah, maybe I'll... No. I want all of it. Give me all of it. You can't have all of it, you idiot. I still want all of it. Yeah. Because I want to eat my cake. Actually, I want my cake and I want to eat it too. So, nothing personal, bitch. Nothing personal. Virgo. If any of you doing that, Virgo. I know some of you are going to be like, that's so not me. That's not me. Good for you. Good for you. Alright, moving on. Ugh, that was not a Virgo reading I enjoyed very much. Yeah. Sorry, that was one of your crappy readings. We'll leave it in the crappy bucket. Virgo normally doesn't trigger me, but that one, Virgo. Because that's twice now. Twice that I saw reversals in Wands energy with the King or Queen. I can't remember if it's the King or the Queen, but I just know I saw it. And it was on your side, and now I saw it again. That's not a quinky dink. Virgo. Or Virgos are being, some of you hot ones out there are just being a little bit con artists here. Don't like it. Virgo. Don't do that. Don't do it. Not nice to the other person. Going to Cancer next. Cancer, please redeem Virgo's crazy reading. Mind game. Oh. Queen of Cups. There you go, Cancer. I like it. Wow. Showing up full force there, Cancer. I like it. Cancer making an appearance to Cancer's reading. Woo. Something hot goes on here, Cancer. Yeah. Sizzling. The King of Wands peeping his head out there. Once again. Ooh, and Temperance. What's going on there, Cancer? What's going on? What you got cooking up here? Guys, two different decks. There it is again. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Holy Bambino. Wow. Wow. Queen of Cups, two different decks, and it showed up. Wow. While shuffling. Isn't that crazy for Cancer reading? Absolutely amazing. Incredible. I don't know how that happened, but that's amazing. Both in the upright position. What do you think about that? Doesn't mean to say your reading's going to be good, Cancer. I'm just letting you know. Yeah. see what it is. Going to Cancer. 39. 40. What do we got for the zodiac sign of Cancer? Tell me about the person that's most on Cancer's mind. What about their feelings towards Cancer? Can I get 2 cards, please? 2 cards about the person that's most on Cancer's mind. How does that person feel towards Cancer? 2 cards. How does Cancer feel towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind? 2 cards. How does Cancer feel towards the person that's most in Cancer's mind? Can I get 2 cards, please, on how Cancer feels specifically towards the person that's most in Cancer's mind? How does the person that's most on Cancer's mind see Cancer at this time? How does Cancer see the person that's most on Cancer's mind? One more shuffle. Clarify the Tower upright for Cancer's feelings towards the person that's most in Cancer's mind. Why is Cancer feeling the Tower energy? Holy shit, biscuits. Wow, Cancer. You got some serious strong energy here. Massive. Clarify the Devil card upright for how Cancer feels towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse for how the person that's most on Cancer's mind. Why are they feeling the Ace of Swords in reverse energy towards Cancer? Cancer. Alright. Let's work through this. Cancer, your person that's most in your mind is feeling Ace of Swords in reverse, clarified to the 5 of Cups upright. This person doesn't feel like they really have much clarity in this situation. If anything, there's probably no communication. For a lot of you, communication is very hit or miss. But I'm getting a sense it's absent. This person feels that they are basically left out in the cold. This is a big, massive tragedy, disappointment. It didn't go and, things just failed between you two. They're unhappy about it. And not, if you're wondering, your person is very upset about the situation. They're disappointed with how things went. But at the same time, they're sitting in a state of disappointment where they don't really have any clarity or know-how on what the hell is going on in the situation. They don't. As far as they know, things are it's just a failure. With the 8 of, Pentacles in reverse, there's no growth, there's no work being done into it. It's just basically stuck in stagnancy and limbo. How you view the person is the Devil card upright. Clarify to the 10 of Wands. You know this situation's a lot of work, but at the same time, you are still very much obsessed with this person. Tower hitting here, shaking your foundation. Clarify to Wheel of Fortune, and indicating that this is supposed to happen. So there might be some shock to the system that occurs, Cancer. And I don't know, unfortunately, it's not telling me specifically what that is. And I'm not going to clarify 10 cards into it. Sometimes a little bit of mystery is needed to make life interesting, and I'm just going to leave it just like that. There is a shock to the system. About what? I don't know, but it's in your feelings towards this person. Maybe you just feel like this is going to be something that just can't work for you. Okay? It's possible. But when I see the Devil card there, I have to assume that the universe is aware that you're obsessed with this person, but the question is why? Are you thinking about this person or wanting to come together with this person for the wrong reasons? Is this person filling a void in your life, even though they're not good for you? Whatever the case is, you just know that whoever you're dealing with, it's always a lot of work. There's always issues and problems. The moon's in the background there, suggesting that there's always going to be a lot of unknowns, and this person's got unknowns on their side. So the universe is trying to shake something up here. Okay, how this person sees you is Two of Pentacles in reverse. They see you as basically, once again, you got too many things that you're managing and trying to juggle and figure out how to make work with your career, your social life, your family, all this kind of stuff. It's just you got too many balls in the air. And not only that, you just don't manage it very well. You're always having breakdowns, probably trying to figure out things, trying to figure out how to make your job work with your social life, and you got kids, your family. There's always just so much shit going on, and this person just sees it as a tidal wave of that. You, on the other hand, see this person as the Fool in reverse. You don't want to take another chance. You think it's been reckless in the past, it didn't work out, or you just don't feel like you want to waste your time trying to invest in a new future with it. Simple as that. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Their intentions towards Cancer. Give me 2 cards, please. The person that's most on Cancer's mind. Can I get 2 cards for their likely intentions towards Cancer? Give me 2 cards, please. There it is. There it is. The Queen of Cups upright and Page of Wands. This person is going to come with you to invite you to an opportunity to basically restore things. If you don't have a relationship with this person and things just went sour, or it's like on and off, kind of almost went to a relationship, this person's going to try and ignite that. Okay? If this is a relationship that you had in the past and failed, this person's going to try and ignite this. Essentially, this person's going to try and ignite this. And they are coming in the Queen of Cups energy, indicating that they are being more serious here. But with the Page of Wands here, this person is kind of entertaining it, throwing you some flirtatious energy, being energetic and vibrant. Okay? But a lot of you are saying, well, I haven't seen it yet. It's they're considering it. It doesn't mean to say they have done it. I might be I said in the last reading, I don't know which reading it was, but I used the example of, I might want to go to the gas station. I'm thinking about it. It's in my intentions to go to that gas station. For what? Who the hell knows? But I intend to get in my car to go to that gas station. Will it actually happen? That's another story. Maybe not. I thought you were going to the gas station. Yeah, I changed my mind. But this is what it's showing up that they're intending to do, Cancer. They are interested in reapproaching you, and they're probably going to try and give you something that's going to tantalize you, interest you. And this person showing up, especially with the Queen of Cups energy, suggests that this person's thinking about it. They know that they can't show up with Page energy with the emotional department, so you've probably communicated to this person that the emotional, the love connection has sucked ass in the past, and you're looking for a bit more. Person's probably aware of it. But given that it's restarting things, coming on the Page of Wands energy, kind of it's not 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's definitely 2 feet in, but it's at the same time it's just kind of like, well, what do you think about that? Do you want to do it? It seems a pretty good idea. Let's move forward. But obviously people don't communicate like that. But it's kind of showing up in the energy. That's how they're kind of portraying it or interjecting it. It's coming in that kind of form. What is the likely outcome between Cancer? The person that's most on Cancer's mind. Can we get 1 card, please? 1 card between Cancer and the person that's most on Cancer's mind. What is the likely outcome between Cancer and the person that's most on their mind? There's going to be forward movement. There you go. So this person's going to likely do it. So they're going to at some point. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be the next day. I don't know when. But this person is basically going to, at some point here, likely approach you, Cancer, and shake things up. I don't know how they do that, but whatever the case is, they are going to tell you the things that you want to hear, and things will move forward. And this is a card of Cancer. So far, amazing. Yeah, card of Cancer right there, the Chariot. So, Cancer, you are going to have success in this situation. Things will move forward. How long that's going to last, I cannot tell you. But this person does seem to, from an emotional standpoint, in the creative department, seems to really want to put a lot of work and effort into trying to really solidify and make things happen between you two. And they also have new ideas, they have interests and how they can make that happen, or things. Maybe this person wants to have a better sex life. I don't know. This person may be flirtatious. They're definitely interested in you, and I think it is going to charm you. Maybe with that tower there, shifting things in a different direction. And maybe it's getting you to see things differently. Things going in your favor. There you go. Case in point. Because both of you probably have this negative complex of each other, and things are going to just somehow change up. Things are going to move forward. How the universe does that, I don't know. Don't want to know. Okay, it's just for you. That's what I got for you, Cancer. So I'm gonna take a break. 4 readings in, and then we'll get back to the next signs. All right, I'm back. Going to the Zodiac sign of Gemini. Yes, we'll be going to Gemini. Oh, and put a start there. Gemini. Getting high with Gemini. What do we got for the Zodiac sign of Gemini? Can I get 2 cards for the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Yes. How does that person feel towards Gemini? Can I get 2 cards describing the person that's most on Gemini's mind. Their feelings towards Gemini, please. Oh, I had the 7 of Pentacles come out a lot. How does Gemini feel towards the person that's most on Gemini's mind? How does the person that's most on Gemini's mind, how do they see Gemini at this time? Can you get 1 card? How does Gemini see the person specifically that's most on Gemini's mind? Clarify the 3 of Wands in reverse for how the person that's most in Gemini's mind sees Gemini at this time. Why are they seeing Gemini as the 3 of Wands in reverse? What the? Clarify the 5 of Wands in reverse for how the person that's most in Gemini's mind feels towards Gemini. Why are they feeling the 5 of Wands in reverse? Gemini, this person essentially, this person's in the 5 of Wands in reverse with the 7 of Pentacles energy. Clarifying to the 5 of Wands in reverse is the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person essentially, number 1, doesn't want to have any arguments or fighting with you. They don't want to have issues. They're trying to play it safe. Furthermore, they're trying to reevaluate the situation. Really ask themselves, has it been something that's been worthwhile? They don't want to dabble and deal with it again. Seems like whatever happened between you two is probably some pointing fingers and some arguments and things like that. As far as they're concerned, they see, well, not see you, but in their feelings, it's King of Pentacles in reverse, suggesting, once again, that there was just instability between both of you. And it's clarifying to the 5 of Wands in reverse, suggesting that they don't want to deal with these problems anymore. If it's commitments, if it's been honesty, who knows? You know, everybody, when we get tension between each other, we all kind of form a complex on how that other person is. And many times, a lot of those things are not true. But that's what we perceive, and that's what we believe. You, on the other hand, are in the 3 of Pentacles energy upright, with the Knight of Cups reversed, suggesting that things, as far as the emotional department, have kind of tanked a little bit. Maybe this person rushed in and tried to basically make something work with you and sell you some type of really beautiful story that just, unfortunately, turned out to be a turd. But at the same time, you're still willing to entertain this person. Let's clarify that Knight of Cups in reverse for how Gemini feels towards the person that's most in Gemini's mind. Why is Gemini feeling the Knight of Cups in reverse energy? 2 of Cups, there you go. It turned out to be a turd, Gemini. It didn't work out. So what's concerning here is the emotional department is shut off, and that's never going to be a good connection. How you see them as Nine of Wands in reverse. You don't feel this person is really putting in the effort fighting for this relationship. If there's been one. Or this connection for that matter. If you're just at a distance from each other. How this person sees you. Withholding communication sometimes, and it's a hell of a lot of work. They're battered and bruised. I just kind of feel like this is you're kind of got a complex to you, Gemini, and it's like this person is like, do I want to deal with this? This seems like a lot of fucking work. You must be dogging this person or giving them a hard time or something. I don't know what you do, Gemini. What is the intentions of the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Please, can I get 2 cards for the likely intentions? The person that's most on Gemini's mind. Give me 2 cards, their likely intentions towards Gemini. We've got Queen of Wands upright and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands upright and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Almost like this person basically wants to approach you and they want to look good. So this person might dress up. They might show up, charm you, have a good conversation, maybe take you out to dinner. This person on the flip side is just like, as far as the long-term vision is like, I don't know about that. A little shut off to that. It's almost like a short-term thinking this person's bringing to you. Oh yeah. So, I wouldn't be surprised, Gemini, if you hear from this person. But just know that when you do, it might, it might wow your, oh yeah, things are going good. We're having a good time out. We went to the bar. We went out to dinner. We did something. Maybe this person wants to have fun with you. They want to enjoy things. But as far as when it comes to really kind of the foundation of making this grow into a relationship, this person is a little bit... Yeah, we can save that for another time. Let's talk about... Not now. So this person seems to have a little bit of cold feet. God, I keep dropping cards. I don't know how that keeps happening. Can I clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? For the person that's most in Gemini's mind, why are they showing up with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there you go. This person doesn't really, I don't think this person sees this as a long-term commitment, Gemini. Just letting you know. Whoever you're dealing with seems to have this complex that maybe this was going to be a ton of work to keep you happy. So it's like a part of them likes you, a part of them that wants to be intimate with you, a part of them that wants to, be in the moment with you. But, at the back of their head, they're saying, is this something that I'm going to grow into for the rest of my life? No. You don't see it that way. We got King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, clarified to the Page of Pentacles in reverse. A big fucking double thumbs down. This person just, exactly what I said, Gemini. They're there for a short-term surprise, and that's about it. What is the likely outcome between Gemini and the person that's most in Gemini's mind? We get 1 card. That's for the likely outcome between Gemini, the person that's most on Gemini's mind. 9 of Swords in reverse. Let's clarify. Clarify the 9 of Swords in reverse. Why is that the likely outcome between Gemini and the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Death in reverse. I think you're going to be coming out of your head, Gemini. No longer having anxious or worry about this situation. If you've been fixated on this person, kind of wondering where things are going, I think you're going to get clarity from this. I do. I think this person's going to show their colors a little bit, and you're going to see that they basically just want to have a good time with you and nothing more. And to some extent, when I was clarifying to the 9 of Swords in reverse, saying the Death in reverse, suggesting that you might have been stuck in this situation for a while, but now you're having more perspective that it's not going anywhere. And you're not growing or transforming. The situation isn't changing. It's kind of the same bullshit. You might, and this person, like I said, might have a complex about how the situation really is and what it's about. Whether or not that's going to change or not, that's not your decision to make, and it's really not, it's not your problem. to be honest. If this person doesn't want to be emotionally open with you and want a long-term or communicate with that, that's not your problem. You can ask them if you want to, but I mean, if they're not willing to give you the answer, I would just say, bye. It's been real knowing you. And for others of you, if you don't want to trash the connection, then just say, hey, let's just be friends. Yeah, let's just be friends and go and explore some other options, see if there's something different here. But what I'm seeing here is a struggle here. It's not going in the right direction. Okay? And most certainly, if this is not your story, then I didn't pick up on it. I mean, that's all there is to it. I mean, if you've got a good connection going, then I guess I didn't pick up on it. What I'm seeing here is basically somebody here where there's conflict. But not conflict, but there's discontentment. Okay? Evaluation going on. One person thinks it's too much work. And they're, because of that, because they think it's too much of, they're going to basically get scarred in the process of just trying to put the effort in. They're just deciding that it's better to basically show up as just, a temporary energy. Let's just have fun in the moment and not worry about this commitment bullshit. And I think you're going to get clarity from it. I think you're going to see for what it is. And maybe what direction you go from that, I don't know, Gemini. Anyways, that's what I got for you. We're moving on. We're going to the next one because, like I said, we're not trying to turn this into a long-ass video. You know me, I always go into these 4-hour videos or so, almost 4-hour videos. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm trying to change it. New Year's resolution, bitch. That's right. I'm trying to change it up. I'm trying to keep it real. Alright, Gemini is done. Yeah. Going to the Zodiac sign of Capricorn next. So we got 2, 3. Capricorn, our Captain Crunchcorns. Alright. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind, please. Give me 2 cards for the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. How does that person feel towards Capricorn? How does the person most on Capricorn's mind? How does that person feel towards Capricorn? How does Capricorn feel towards the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? How does the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? How does Capricorn see that? How does the person that's most on Capricorn's mind, how do they see Capricorn at this time? Can I get 1 card? How does Capricorn see the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Can I get 1 card? One more shuffle here. That last one was that one. So, Capricorn, in your person's feelings, they have the Ace of Pentacles upright and the World in reverse. This person has unfinished business with you. There might be a distance between you two, but this person is not done with this cycle. Okay, they do see a potential for another opportunity. You, on the other hand, are thinking about this person. It is in your thoughts. There might have been some good times between you, but at the same time, you're trying to move on past them. How you see them, or how they see you, is King of Cups in reverse. They think you're emotionally shut off. Not really worrying about this situation, and if anything, not really showing them the kind of love or affection they're probably wanting. Hence why they probably have the world in reverse. You see them as somebody that's a little bit selfish. Probably wanting things their way and wanting to get their way, and you're not willing to entertain that. Yeah. What is the person that's most in Capricorn's mind? What is their intentions towards Capricorn? Give me the 2 cards, please. This person's, yeah, it seems like they've made a decision already, Capricorn. They don't want to be hung up on the situation anymore. No. They don't want to. I feel like, they've been thinking about the situation and where things are going between you two, and for whatever reason, they've made some type of decision. What that is, I don't know, so let's clarify it so we can find out more. Clarify the 2 of Swords in reverse for the person that's most in Capricorn's mind. Their intentions towards Capricorn. Why are they in the 2 of Swords energy in reverse? Hierophant in reverse suggests, yeah, there you go. They don't feel the situation is going to grow into marriage, Capricorn. I don't think this person... I think they have unfinished business with you, and I do think that they have the belief that, they're thinking for sure that there could be an opportunity for things to grow, but they already know that, this love, this true connection that you guys once had between you two just isn't really there. If anything, they will entertain it from the standpoint of just, kind of acting maybe a little bit affectionate towards you, but I don't think this person's really going to give you what you want. I think this person's going to be, at essence, going to be from the true emotions, the true stuff that makes love up. They're going to be closed off to it. And this person was very bored and disappointed with the situation at one point, but they've come out of it. And also with the 2 of Swords in reverse suggests that just that. They are going to be a little bit rebellious, probably give you a little bit of a hard time, and shake things up a bit. And they don't really think that this is, as far as a conventional relationship, kind of think that it's not that. They don't really believe in that. Kind of think that it's a little bit of a crazy relationship. Or, when I say relationship, it's just whatever you guys are at this point. Is it just friends with occasional friends with benefits? Is it guys that just know each other? What is it? I don't know. Whatever the case is, this person, I don't think, sees this as marriage material. What is the likely outcome between Capricorn and the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? I get a sense that this person just wants to go their own way. 7 of Wands in reverse, suggesting that boundaries will be dropped, but it could also indicate kind of letting people steamroll over you. Clarify the 7 of Wands in reverse for Capricorn's outcome between the person that's most on Capricorn's mind and Capricorn. Why is the 7 of Wands in reverse? Can we get one clarifying card? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Talking about, that's the I in Team card. Unequalness, essentially. I don't know, I get a sense like you're almost going to be caving into this person a little bit here, Capricorn. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not, but whatever the situation is, I think there is a divide in the situation, and the issue here is that this person's, how they see you is King of Cups in reversed, so they feel like you're already disconnected, which is going to immediately trigger them to be disconnected. So we know there's a divide, okay? And then they kind of see this as it's not long-term material, they have unfinished business with you, but at the same time, it's only like a possibility of things turning around. You see them as a bit, a little bit of a selfish complex. You're trying to move on. There's so much disconnect here. But I really don't know what the outcome is really implying here, because it's talking about almost like a selfish energy, boundary being dropped. Maybe you're being steamrolled a little bit by this person. I don't know if they're trying to just basically dominate the situation a little bit and tell you how things are. Can we get one alternative outcome, please, for Capricorn and the person that's most in Capricorn's mind? One alternative outcome, please. One more. 3 of Wands in reverse. And we got 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I just gotta stick with what I said there, Capricorn. I think there's just gonna be a fucking disconnect. Lack of progress, just things are at a stalemate. I think you guys are gonna be kind of to yourself a little bit too much. Maybe you'll talk a little bit, but I don't really see it going anywhere, and it's a very high possibility that someone's going to get steamrolled here. I don't know who that is. Is it you, them, or, you know, are you just caving into this person, but knowing that it's a one-sided situation? I don't know. But the outcome kind of looks a little bit precarious, and I unfortunately, I can't give you a more clear answer than that. It's just showing basically that, you know, it's a one-sided situation. That's all I can say. So whatever that means. Yeah. Sorry, Capricorn. I wish I could be better at giving you a more solid answer on that, but I can't. I have to move on. On to the next one. Some type of indecision, something being imbalanced there. I don't know what that's about. If you're allowing this person to dominate you or something, I don't know, or just keep it imbalanced. There's something there. There's not going to be progress there. Things are just going to get stuck. I don't know what that's about, Capricorn. Like not the best growth, unfortunately. Go to Aries. Zodiac sign of Aries. Emperor Aries. Empress Aries. I have to impress Aries. Emperor Aries. Aries has high standards. Yes. Is the boss. I run the show, bitch. Yes. Okay. How's the person that's most on Aries' mind? Give me 2 cards for how that person feels towards Aries, please. 2 cards for the person that's most on Aries' mind. How does that person feel towards Aries? Currently. How does Aries feel towards the person that's most on Aries' mind? How does the person that's most on Aries' mind? How do they see Aries currently? How do Aries see the person that's most on Aries' mind? I love this. How does Aries see the person that's most on Aries' mind? How does that person? How does Aries see that person? You got 1 card, please. Some of you might be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign. This person seeing you as the Empress in reverse and the Hangman upright. So Aries, this person essentially feels that you are taking, you know, they feel that you're in some ways in deep thought a lot of times, trying to get new angles on this situation. Maybe you've been suggesting things just in your comments towards them or whatever like that, that almost implies that you're trying to look at this situation between new angles. What are we? Where are we going? What are we doing? Why are you here? I know you don't say those things, but it's kind of the example of how I'm almost looking at it. Probing, being the detective, trying to look at things in a different way. The Empress in reverse suggests that you're embodying more of your masculine side, abandoning the feminine side in favor of the masculine. This person probably, the way that they feel towards you is that I almost feel like they don't feel there's much growth in this situation, but at the same time, I think they do feel that you're more of a man than you're a woman, if anything. It's abandoning, and the Empress is in reverse is almost, to some extent, abandonment of your feminine side in favor of trying to be dominant. Don't think this person is turned on by that at all. You, on the other hand, are making a judgment call. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Don't think things are going your way, but at the same time, you're making a judge, jury, and executioner. You made a decision, and you're probably voicing it to this person, being extremely, almost assertive towards this person, hence why the relationship, or if there has been one, is probably failing. I can already sense this is a failure, a flop. Aries, this sounds like a flop. Just letting you know right off the bat, I'm getting it intuitively. This is just, there's a heavy lopsidedness here. I don't know what that's about, but I'm getting it intuitively. I'm feeling it. It's massive lopsidedness here. I don't know. It's not normal for me to say that. How this person sees you is Aries energy and the Queen of Wands. Trying to look good, trying to be, like I said, probably trying to be the boss bitch here. Boss guy, whatever you want to call it. I don't really give a fuck. You're trying to look good, trying to be flirtatious. But it's it's non-committal energy. When it comes to the Wands energy, it's never for long term. It's in the moment. Short-term stuff. This person probably sees that you're trying to look good. Be impressive. Trying to turn heads. Trying to be somebody that is sexy, charming. What everyone wants. This person recognizes that. You see this person as 7 of Wands in reverse. This person probably sounds like you're allowing them steamrolling a little bit. Clarify 7 of Wands in reverse. Why does Aries see the person most on Aries' mind? Why is Aries seeing them as the 7 of Wands in reverse? 6 of Cups in reverse, suggesting they're probably still stuck in the past. You probably think this person is just a bit of a, I don't know, like somebody that doesn't really stand up for themselves very much. This person could be a little stuck in their mind, a little bit too easy. Aries. It seems like a situation where almost like, I hope this is not a situation where they're kind of worshiping the ground you walk on type thing. But it's almost recognizing the 6 of Cups in reverse that there's possibility for imbalance, number 1, in connections. Number 2, indicate this person's stuck in when things were probably times were sweeter between you two, meaning that, things they actually thought were balanced and they probably don't anymore. I don't know, but with the 7 of Wands in reverse, it's like this person's not putting up any arms to you. They're just letting you do what you want. And that's probably because they see you as the Queen of Wands. I'm sticking with what I said. I kind of feel like this is a lopsided situation. I'm sticking with it. What is the intentions of the person that's most on Aries' mind? These 2 cards. Is this person just trying to please you and make you happy? To tell you what you want to hear? Give me 2 cards for how the person is most on Aries' mind. What is their intentions towards Aries? Their head. 4 of Wands in reverse, suggesting that whatever accomplishments or milestones they're going to celebrate to themselves, they're not going to tell you, probably because you don't want to hear it, Aries. You don't really care. They're not important. This person, as far as I'm getting this energy from you, Aries, is that you just don't really value this person at all. As far as you're concerned, this person seems to be someone that you could kick aside any day of the week, and you'd just go and screw around with someone else, and you wouldn't really care about it. Wouldn't hit you one bit. What is the likely outcome between Aries and the person that's most in Aries' mind? Six. How you see them is you. Oh my god! So you pretty much think that you've been in your head way too long, and that's pretty much the outcome. Yeah. Oh god. What is going on here, Aries? Clarify the Six of Cups upright. Why is that likely outcome between Aries and the person most on Aries' mind? What is Aries doing to this person? Moon in reverse. I don't know what that's supposed to tell me. Clarify one more to the moon in reverse. Can we get more information, please? Oh, Tower card. Yeah. Here's a situation, I don't know. Aries, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what that outcome's telling me. Can I get one alternative outcome, please, for Aries and the person that's most in Aries' mind? An outcome that makes sense. Queen of Swords in reverse. I don't know if you're gonna be honest with this person, Aries. I mean, I think, I hate to say it, Aries. I'm not getting the best sense that things are going in the right direction here. I'm not. I think you might be almost telling this person sweet little lies. That you're okay with them, but really you're not. This person is just, and this person doesn't seem to have the best self-esteem or optimism in the situation. I don't know who the fuck you're dealing with, but they're just like all like up in their business. They're up in their head, and they're just like, they sound like a drama. Just like, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say, Aries, is my overall sense of this read is dysfunction. That's what I'm getting, and I'm just sticking with it. I don't want to know more. I don't really care, Aries. I'm sorry. That's what I got. So just to make sense of that, yeah. Some days it's going to be better than others, and today you just brought me confusion. A lot of it. Okay. Dysfunction is what I was getting a lot. Like, there seems to be a power complex in that situation, and you seem to be dominating your person, Aries, just letting you know, like you're steamrolling them. And they seem like a bit of a bitch. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Sorry. It sucks, and it's not what you are wanting to hear. It's going to be diamonds and pearls. That's what I was getting. Alright, we're going to Libra. Libra, we all scream. No, sorry. Pisces, that's you. We all scream for Pisces. I don't want to upset Pisces. I don't want any lawsuits right now. Oh, fuck. Okay. What do we got for the zodiac sign of Libra, please? Can I get 2 cards for the person that's most on Libra's mind? Tell me about that person, please. What is going on for Libra? Our Libras. Tell me about the person that's most on Libra's mind. Their feelings. That person's feelings towards Libra. Give me 2 cards. How does Libra feel towards the person that's most on Libra's mind? 2 cards. How does the person that's most on Libra's mind, how does that person see Libra at this turn? How does Libra see the person that's most on Libra's mind? Clarify Page of Swords in reverse for how the person that's most on Libra's mind. Why are they feeling the Page of Swords in reverse? New 1 card. God, that's annoying. Stop it. Sorry, talking to myself. Sorry. I need more time here, Libra. Give me a second. Clarify the Empress in reverse. Why does Libra see the person that's most on Libra's mind? Why are they seeing their person that's most on Libra's mind as the Empress in reverse? Clarify Queen of Cups upright. Why is Libra feeling the Queen of Cups energy for the person that's most on Libra's mind? Libra, there's so many fucking disconnects in these readings. I don't know what the deal is, okay? I'm really not trying to make this up. There's just a lot of disconnect. Okay? Libra, I'm getting an intuitive sense that whether or not this has happened yet, but if you are kind of very close with this person, there's been a disconnect. Sorry for saying that word so much, but it's true. Okay, this is what the cards are showing. Eight of Cups upright, suggesting this person, whoever you've been dealing with, is not finding this situation to be really fulfilling to them. They don't find it success. It's not making them happy. They're trying to get to the Nine of Cups. Success, achievement. They don't feel the situation's doing that for them. If anything, if they have to face this situation and going into the moon where there's a lot of uncertainty, they're willing to do it. But it doesn't mean to say they're doing it yet. Hence the guy standing there. So there might be some contemplation in this person to maybe decide they need to move on from you. Try something different. Page of Swords in reverse can indicate lying. Three of Pentacles in reverse is the eye. So this person is basically, I think, keeping to themselves. Whether or not they're communicating that with you or not, it's suggesting they probably aren't. This person can be, telling you sweet little lies about what they're really doing, but I don't think this person really wants you to know what their intentions really are. I know this is their feelings, and it's not their intention, it's not their intentions, but it doesn't change the fact that, they're thinking it, okay? You are also in thought, trying to get new perspective on the situation. Really look at things from a different angle. And then we have Queen of Cups, suggesting you want a deeper emotional bond, probably, with this person. Put Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There's been a lot of things that just went astray in this situation between you and this person. Things that were not going to be prosperous or really kind of like ignite the emotional department. And you're really trying to figure out, is this a situation that just keeps going around in circles? Am I ever going to get there? I don't know. Maybe I need to try something different. This can also suggest that you keep doing the same damn thing over and over again, and maybe you need to inject some new life in things, which is why you're probably trying to look at things in a different angle, if you're going to make this work. Because this person, on the other hand, is pretty much suggesting that they're not emotionally fulfilled in this situation, and then you're basically contemplating, how do I do that? How do I change things up? Almost like you're kind of chasing after this person here. How they see you is Four of Cups in reverse. No, you're not very much, It seems like they know that you're trying to be a bit more optimistic in this situation. With Four of Cups in reverse, does suggest, when it's upright, the should-haves, the would-haves, the could-haves, but it's reversed now, so you're getting out of that. You're no longer sitting under the damn tree wondering about things, how things could have been better. You're kind of almost trying to take action. And I wonder if you are approaching this person trying to, almost in your feelings, like I said, probably trying to send that their way, let them know that, your emotional heart is open for business. You see them as the Empress in reverse. This person being cold to you. They don't want to nurture the situation. In fact, they're just wanting to stagnate things. And if anything, they were giving you the masculine energy more than they are the feminine. Indicating that, once again, cold energy. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Once again, not committal. Probably being a bit not very honest about how they're proceeding with things. Lovely. What is the intentions of the person that's most on Libra's mind? Can I get 2 cards, please? 2 cards describing the intentions, the likely intentions of the person that's most on Libra's mind. What is their intentions towards Libra? What the hell? 7 of Pentacles right here in reverse on your side and your feelings, and now and their intentions is 7 of Pentacles upright. With the 6 of Wands. This person does want to have victory on things, and they also, too, are now, Here it's slightly different, but on their intentions, they are basically reevaluating things. So I guess maybe this person, like I remember what I said in the beginning here, they haven't got moving yet. So this person may be trying to, you know, they do want things to work and they do want things to be successful. So they might have another gander at things. But just remember, folks, the intentions doesn't mean they're actually doing it. It just means they're considering doing it. Whether or not they actually do it or not. But this person is definitely evaluating things. Okay, so I'm not getting a great sense that things are going fantastically well. This probably could be at best just some light banter and talk between you two. But it's kind of in that stale kind of department. And this person is probably wanting to try and reinvigorate things too. But it's not really telling me how they do that. All I know is that they want to be successful in it. And they want to be the boss bitch here. So what is the likely outcome between Libra and the person that's most on Libra's mind? Can we get one card? What is the likely outcome between Libra and the person that's most on Libra's mind? Can we get one card, please? Tower. Where to go with that? Tower card suggesting a bang. Maybe things are going to rapidly change. And remember, I just said that to you. I don't know how things are going to just suddenly change. Well, there you go. There you go, Libra. Something is going to radically change and level the foundation between you and this person. So maybe you do have a close connection with this person, Libra. And whatever the typical bullshit that you guys pull with each other is going to be, it's going to be like a nuclear bomb is going to come blow it up and shake your foundation. Send you guys both flying. And let me tell you, after that, you'll definitely be in that hanging man position. This is how you're going to look after this bomb goes off right here. That's you guys right there. Sitting like, yeah. Oh, never said it that way. Clarify the hangman upright, please. One card. For the likely outcome between Libra and the person that's most in Libra's mind. Why the hangman upright? High Priest, following intuition. There you go. So this person's going to, in their intentions, Libra, see that this person's going to be reevaluating this situation. What has and hasn't worked. What's been a good yield and what hasn't. This person might be thinking almost, you know, looking at all the failures between you two and what, you know. So even if things for some of you out there that aren't going incredibly bad, okay, this person, and I'm getting a sense here that things aren't going super, super bad. Okay, for some of you they are, but I'm getting a sense here, whether it's true or not, I'm getting a sense that things are not super bad between you two. Okay? There might have been some stagnation, a little bit of disappointment here and there. Things may, like, I mean, given that in your feelings, the Queen of Cups here, Libra, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, tells me that there's, like, an emotional bond that seems to be a disconnect here. Okay? But it seems like this person's trying to basically fix things, essentially. And then we have the Hangman clarified to the High Priest. I think there's going to be a new perspective. Things are going to be looked at a different way. You're going to try and probably listen to this person. Whatever they're telling you, if they do approach you and tell you what needs to change and stuff, I think you're going to entertain it. You're going to look at it and suggest, yeah, okay, yeah, let's try that. So I think there will be growth here, Libra. I do. How much? I can't tell you. I don't know how much growth there's going to be, but I think things are going to be a little bit different. Yes, I do. And the Tower was there, suggesting that the universe almost wants it to be like this. So it's slow and steady wins the race type thing here. And I think that you guys will probably be at more of a tighter connection. So far, a lot of the signs have been struggling a lot. And you're the only sign so far that seems to show promise that through this turbulence, or whatever's going on, and probably the Venus retrograde and whatnot, that there's going to be still possible growth in this relationship. Slow, but growth. Okay, and I would anticipate there's going to be some blockages and some roadblocks and things here, but it's going to tarot's showing that it's still going to be some growth. Yeah. So. And a lot of you might be saying, well, how long? How long? If I'm not talking to this person, how long? I don't know. I wish I fucking knew. I wish there was a card that says it's going to be 1 hour from now. There's not. Okay? Like I said, remember their intentions may not happen. Okay? Just because it's showing me that doesn't mean it's going to happen. Okay, there's a lot of things I don't know, but that's loosely what it's showing. Okay? Don't shoot the messenger. Love you, Libra. Bye. I'm going to take a break. Alright. Moving on to the zodiac sign of Pisces. We all scream for Pisces. Yes we do. We need our Pisces from time to time. What can our Pisces do for us? Give me 2 cards for the person that's most on Pisces' mind. Please. Tell me about that person's feelings towards Pisces. Can I get 2 cards for the person that's most on Pisces' mind? How does Pisces feel towards the person that's most on Pisces' mind? How does the person that's most on Pisces' mind, how does that person see Pisces at this time? How does Pisces see the person that's most on Pisces' mind? How does Pisces see the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse. How the person that's most on Pisces' mind feels towards Pisces. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for how Pisces feels towards the person that's most on Pisces' mind. So, Pisces, yeah. You have somebody here that is essentially probably trying to take action towards you. This person may be reaching out to you, doing something with the Ace of Wands here. They're putting energy and creative passion into trying to sway your mind on why you should probably hang with them or do something with them. On the flip side, they see Ten of Cups and the King of Cups in reverse, indicating that they feel that there's a massive emotional disconnect. They don't feel that things are going good between you. As far as the love department, it's shut off. But they're trying to ignite that with the Ace of Wands there. Trying to find a way to get into your heart. Okay, you on the other hand, see as Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is not something that was supposed to go this way. What you manifested and what you wanted isn't necessarily, it's not what you're getting. Okay? It's in reverse. You may be also entertaining, going back and forth with this person. This may be someone that you already know didn't work out, but you're still entertaining it. Trying to get thinking about it, worrying about it, wasting your time. Queen of Wands here, upright, suggests that you are showing up as a very passionate person. Probably, selling sweet talk and still just being friendly with this person and stuff like that. For some of you out there, maybe almost trying to look good, trying to make this person jealous, whatever the case is. Okay, but this person at the same time, whatever you show it them, they already know that this connection basically has nothing as far as the emotional department goes. Okay? And that's their feelings towards you. How they see you is Six of Cups in reverse, or Six of Cups upright. So they're basically they're reminiscing on when things were better. Probably when you first guys met, things that you did. But that's where they're at. They're not in the now. As far as where things are at, this is how they're feeling. It's a disconnect. It's not working. How you see them didn't work either. Relationship over. It's not working out. Some of you could be just kind of like putting this person on the back burner, just not really worrying about it. At the same time, choosing when you want to basically throw them a bone, essentially. What is the intentions of the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Can you get 2 cards, please? 2 cards for the likely intentions of the person that's most on Aries' mind. Tower moment. Clarify the Three of Cups upright, please. Why is the person that's most on Aries or Pisces' mind? Somebody could be dealing with an Aries. Given that we have Aries with the Queen of Wands here, and me just saying it. Why is the intentions of the person most likely Three of Cups upright? Clarify the Tower upright for their likely intentions towards Pisces. Why is the person most on Pisces' mind having a Tower moment in their intentions? Wheel of Fortune, we had that twice today. Okay, suggesting that things are supposed to be this way. Okay, this person is wanting to take a chance with you, at the same time wanting to have fun with you. They want to have better times. Might invite you out with their friends. Might, this person might be calling you up or doing something and saying, hey, I want to come out and hang out. Really and truly, their intentions is to have a better and good time. Whether this person has done it or not, I don't know. Okay, but what I do know is that this person is wanting to get in your pants. For sure. This person wants to, yeah. That's what they want. For sure. They want to have a good time with you. Okay. And not just drinks and dinner. Now, with the Tower there, it's clarifying to the Wheel of Fortune, indicating that they've been manifesting things to be this way. So, in some ways, the universe is going to make it happen. So, you probably, for some of you, may entertain an offer. Okay? Simply because the universe is essentially going to direct it that way. Why? I don't know. It probably means that you have something to learn from this person. What is the likely outcome between Pisces and the person that's most on Pisces' mind? What is the likely outcome between Pisces and the person that's most on Pisces' mind? 9 of Swords in reverse. We had that as an outcome, I think, once before already as well. What the hell? Clarify 9 of Swords in reverse. Why is that the likely outcome between Pisces and the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is not going to be... Yeah. You're probably going to realize that this is not it's not something that is going to be, out of this Tower moment and stuff like that. Even though there might be a push and things are going to kind of reconnect briefly, I don't think things are going to work long term. You're going to realize this person is just not something that can be long-term material long time. This person's probably great for going out and hanging out. They'll talk with you, have a good time. They might look good, dress good, and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, you already know that, as far as a long-term commitment, it's never going to happen. It's just always going to fizzle out. It almost seems suggesting with the 9 of Swords in reverse there that you're not even stressing about it anymore. Not even going to worry about it. But you're going to know that, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, suggesting that this person is very selective on when they basically want to commit to the situation and when they want something. When this person's, wanting to have a good time, they'll invite you along. Oh, yeah. You'll have a great time with that and stuff like that. But, when it comes down to the finer details of, babies and family and all that kind of stuff, and, let's combine finances and stuff, it's not going to work. Yeah. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm gonna move on. Scorpio. Gonna Scorpio. You're up next. What do we have for the zodiac sign of Scorpio, please? Can we get 2 cards for the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? 2 cards for that person's feelings towards Scorpio at this time. How does that person feel towards Scorpio? Can we get 2 cards, please? How does Scorpio feel towards the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? 2 cards. How does the person that's most on Scorpio's mind, how do they see Scorpio at this time? Can you get 1 card? How does Scorpio see the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Clarify the Ace of Wands upright for how Scorpio feels towards the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign. Clarify the Three of Swords in reverse for how Scorpio feels towards the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. Clarify Two of Wands in reverse for how the person that's most on Scorpio's mind, how they feel towards Scorpio. Why are they feeling the Two of Wands in reverse? Scorpio, so you have somebody here that essentially is stuck on which way to go about things. There's been some type of mind games or problems between you two, where they kind of felt that they got the shit end of the stick, and so did you. Almost like there was a massive, in some ways it could have indicated betrayal. This person's not really sure how to proceed about it. But one thing they do know is they want to offer you love again. They'd like to move forward with you, despite whatever happened in the past. How they see you is Three of Cups. Indicating that you just want to have a good time. You want to enjoy yourself. You want to have happiness, fulfillment, just enjoyment. Probably hang out with friends. Just have a good time, you know. And your feelings is towards this person is Ace of Wands upright with clarify with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse can talk about sometimes an absence of communication or a loss of it, and it can also talk about things being hidden from, you know, like, not hidden from you, but it can talk about essentially that there's been a lot of cloudiness, confusion in the situation. And it's confusing when it's clarifying to the Ace of Wands upright, indicating like you know, there's an opportunity there to basically. I almost wonder if this is the voice that. If you found something out, if you're in your feelings wondering if you should say anything about whatever it is that you have grievance with, considering that we have the Five of Swords here on their side. Maybe something that you found, you know, that you think is not really being conveyed by this person. I need clarity on this. Tell me more about it. I'm interested to know. Next to it is Three of Swords in reverse, indicating that whatever pain or tragedy or issue, breakup, whatever hurt, you're getting over it. Following the High Priestess, maybe being a little silent too. Not really conveying this, kind of to yourself, exploring your feelings. How this affected you. How you see them as Five of Cups upright. Indicating that they were devastated or upset about something. Coinky dink that we have the Five of Swords here. So you know that there was probably some type of fight or some type of issue that kind of, you know, sunk the situation temporarily. What is the intentions of the person that's most in Scorpio's mind? Can I get 2 cards, please? Clarify 3 of Wands in reverse. Why is their intentions, the likely intentions towards Scorpio, 3 of Wands in reverse? Yep, I'm not going to clarify anymore. Scorpio, this person is showing up with Temperance in reverse. Okay? And 3 of Wands in reverse, clarified to the Hermit. So they may be seeking counsel from others, maybe be talking with others, but there's a deep sense of reflection and stuff like that. And likely what it is that this person knows that this situation, despite whatever good things that you guys have between each other, there's a problem. There's issues. There's some things that just don't work, and it's dawning to them that it's an issue. And so they're going within, trying to get, you know, look through their wisdom, everything that they've learned throughout life. They're trying to basically examine it and say, how do I make things move forward here? With the 3 of Wands in reverse, almost like basically it's stop. We put the brakes on things. Could be limited communication between you two. Communication may be staggered. And Temperance in reverse, indicating this imbalance. You know, questioning whether or not we both mix. Do we work with each other? I don't know. Maybe trying to ask other people if they don't know the answer. What do you guys think? What do you think? You've been through this before. That type of thing. So I don't see anything, unfortunately, that's suggesting that there's going to be fireworks here. What is the likely outcome between Scorpio and the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? One card. 10 of Wands, dropping the load, no longer worrying about those. I mean, Scorpio, I think there's going to be reaching a point. I think because this person here, Scorpio, might be taking too much time thinking about things, and they may approach you from time to time kind of like with like simple banter and things like that, trying to get your attention, maybe wondering what you're up to, kind of probing the situation. But I think it's more to get clarity on their side so they can figure out what's going on. But at the end of the day, I think it's going to grow stagnant, and I think you're just going to get bored of it. And I think you're just not going to want to deal with the situation anymore. I think just out of boredom, literally, you're just going to basically say, well, I don't want to fucking worry about this anymore. Throw this to the side. I got places to be, people to see, things to do. One of those things, Scorpio. But that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I think there's going to be some hesitancy, you know, uncertainty about this situation. Whether or not you really want to waste your time on it. You know, this person, based on the energy I'm getting, doesn't seem to be... I mean, it seems to be someone significant enough that you're thinking about them, but at the same time, maybe it's just come from the standpoint of, like, you're wanting this person to wow you. Do something alarmingly different, and you're hoping in some part of your mind that that's going to happen. I don't know. All I'm seeing here throughout the readings is just, like, disconnects and breakups or something like that. And who knows, maybe that's not necessarily true, but, I mean, that's what the tarot's showing me, and I intentionally try to, like, do this, you know, with the cards, and I've tried to do that. I've tried to basically split the deck. I've done all these different things, and it keeps showing me the same thing. So it must be something like that. I don't know. Very weird. And if your situation does not at all align like that, by all means, put in the comments section. Let me know so I can read it. I'd like to know what's really going on. Just a tarot. Can't be right all the time. Sagittarius, you are up next. What do we got for the Zodiac sign of Sagittarius, please? Can I get 2 cards for the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? Tell me about that person's feelings towards Sagittarius. How do they feel currently towards Sagittarius? does Sagittarius feel towards the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? I get 2 cards, please. I keep having repeat cards here, and I swear I keep splitting the deck. I keep intentionally reversing shit and stuff like that. I keep getting the same cards, so whatever. I'm not gonna argue it. How does the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? How do they feel towards, or how do they see Sagittarius? How does the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? How do they see Sagittarius? I mean, Wheel of Fortune showed up like every person. And I swear, Sagittarius, I've done that. I've already gone through it. I've done a whole bunch of shit, and it's still showing up. How does Sagittarius see the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind? Can we get 1 card, please? One more shuffle. The Magician makes appearance. Clarify the Page of Swords in the reverse position. For the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind, why are they feeling that energy? Clarify the Temperance in reverse for how Sagittarius feels towards the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind. Towards their person. Once again, I keep saying it throughout the readings. I said it probably like 8, 9, 10 times at this point. Disconnect, disconnect, disconnect. Everyone's disconnecting from each other. Shit. Everyone's taking a break from each other, it seems. Sagittarius. This person essentially is showing up here with the Empress and the Page of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Indicating that this person doesn't feel... I mean, I'm just going to simplify it and just say that this person may not be telling you this person. They may be withholding communication, but they just don't feel that it's growing. It's not going in the right direction. The stability factor as far as the materialistic side of life is stifled right now. They are optimistic that things can grow, and they do want to basically nurture the situation. So this person is still invested in the situation. You also see that there's opportunity and growth potential. Creative, there's possibilities here. Okay, you recognize the possibility that it could happen. The Temperance in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, it's the I and team to imbalance, essentially. So, I don't know who's doing what. Maybe you think this person is, trying to be one-sided with things. And you don't feel that it's growing because of that. You might just feel that they're only worrying about their finances or what they're doing or where they're going. You don't feel like you're included. Okay, how they see you is Wheel of Fortune in reverse, not going their way. Okay, and they're disappointed about that. Okay, they just kind of feel it's a repeat of shit that might have happened in the past. Okay, how you see them is the Magician in reverse, not getting their way again. Basically, possibly even being a bit of a con artist, being deceitful. Once and that kind of ties in with your feelings. Maybe feeling this person is a little bit one-sided, wanting to get their way, and it's with the Magician in reverse. Can't talk about self-doubt and worry about you can't get things off the ground and stuff like that, but it can also talk about someone that can be a bit of a con artist, a trickster. You might feel this person's trying to jerk you around a little bit, Sagittarius. You might be a little wary to this person. Kind of, letting the fears of your mind run rampant. What is the intentions? What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? I need 2 cards, please. Towards Sagittarius. This person's definitely thinking about you, Sagittarius, and they do want to have a more balanced, cohesive, equal connection with you, and they're putting work towards you. This person, in their thoughts, whether or not they do it or not, they are definitely thinking about putting their entire ship towards you and setting sail. Okay, so you have a strong possibility here that this person may potentially reach out towards you. Okay, and it may be for the nostalgia. You know, hey, how's it going? What have you been up to? Because this person's thinking good things about you. I remember when Sagittarius was, doing this with me. I want to work towards it. Yeah. How that transpires, I don't know. Okay. I just keep getting the same thing throughout all the readings, and it's all basically disconnects and reevaluation and stability issues and stuff like that. But this person does seem to want to grow with you, Sagittarius. So yeah. Whether or not, what is the likely outcome between Sagittarius and the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind? Can we get one card, please, indicating the likely outcome between Sagittarius, the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? Ace of Swords in reverse. There's probably going to be an absence. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. What do we need to know about that? The Sagittarius' outcome between their person that's most in Sagittarius' mind. Hierophant and right. That commitment's probably not being talked about or discussed. If you guys have a communication with each other, you guys might hang out with each other. You might go out and enjoy and reminisce, and for the nostalgia, let's get back together. Let's have a couple drinks. Things, it might go good. But as far as the long-term commitment, I think that situation, that conversation is going to be avoided. That's what I think is going to happen here, Sagittarius. Yeah, I do. Okay. I think there's very much a problem here, Sagittarius, of whether or not you can really make it work with this person for the long term. Not the short term, the long term. And I think this person is aware of it just as much as you are. So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Moving on to the last one, Leo. Not spending forever like I always do. Sorry. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you enjoyed this content. Leo, we're going to next. What do we got for the zodiac sign of Leo? Please, for the person that's most on Leo's mind. We get two cards for the person that's most on Leo's mind. How do they feel towards Leo? Leo, I'm pretty sure you were last time. I don't know if that's right or not, but I thought you were last. You always show up. Leo's always like sleeping in. I guess Leo likes to sleep in. Tell me about the person that's most on Leo's mind. Their feelings towards Leo, please. Two cards. How does Leo feel towards the person that's most on Leo's mind? Two cards, please. How does the person that's most on Leo's mind, how do they see Leo at this time? How does Leo person that's most on Leo's mind. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse for how Leo feels towards the person that's most on Leo's mind. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse for how the person that's most on Leo's mind feels towards Leo. Why are they feeling the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Clarify the High Priestess upright for how the person that's most on Leo's mind feels towards Leo. Okay, yeah. Leo. I've said it through almost every single sign. There's a disconnect here. This is disconnect season. Jesus Christ. Every sign has the same shit going on. Alright. We got the High Priestess here. Clarify the Page of Cups for your person's feelings. So they're essentially trying to... This person could be taking time to themselves, number one. Number two, could be very silent. Could be sexually appealing, too. Just letting you know. But this person is being mysterious a little bit. But in their mystery on what's going on, they are exploring themselves. They're basically thinking in heavy thought. Trying to explore things that they may not have seen before. What is that about? Page of Cups. Probably ways to basically charm you or woo you. Trying to think of different ways to do that. Maybe there's been some tension or conflict between you two. And this person's saying, I need to change things up. He or she, they know how I approached them in the past, but let me change it up, bitch. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, suggesting... Can't suggest just... I mean, it's more about... What's interesting is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse does talk about, like, you know, the financial stability, that the more materialistic stuff of life. Plans, essentially. This guy is clearly working on something, right? Well, he planned it. That's why he's working on it. It's reversed here. So it could be like a stagnation almost. You know, just kind of holding up. It can, like I said, talk about laziness or something like that. But you can also talk about failed ideas. Things that just aren't working, but still working on that and still doing the same kind of shit that didn't work the last time. And it's clarified to the Queen of Cups. Upright. So one has to say, if you have a idea that's just a failed idea, there's no biters. No one's biting for it because it's a shitty idea. Perhaps one would be in their mind about it, thinking about how can I change it up. How you see this person or how you feel towards this person is Two of Pentacles in reverse. Too many balls in the air. Not doing a good job at managing shit. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Leo's feelings towards the person that's most on Leo's mind. Why is Leo feeling the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Ten of Cups. There you go. This person doesn't really manage. You know, I think this person desperately is trying here, Leo, to work on the love department. They know that basically there's a disconnect, or maybe it's not enough. Maybe it's not meeting your standards. I don't know. Okay. Now, you have to understand that people don't come together and start talking about their statistical quotas with their love needs, okay? Most times it's overlooked or it's not communicated at all. Okay? But this person seems to be aware to some extent that you're missing the emotional complexity of the situation, and they're trying to figure out, there's a bunch of shit that didn't work. How do I fix this? What do I do? How do I make Leo love me more or like me more? You feel this person like you probably almost know, Leo, that's what they're wanting. But you feel like this person is just like they got too many things going on, doing different things. They're all over the place. You also feel the Seven of Swords, almost like you want to evade this person from any growth in the situation. Why? I don't know. You tell me. Almost like you're hesitant to want the situation to change. This almost suggests like you're okay with it being stuck in the past. Leo, what the fuck? No offense. How they see you is Ace of Cups. They know that you're open to love, or at least that you're looking for it. How you see them is Two of Wands in reverse. Coming back to all this thinking energy and shit like that. Maybe you think that they've made a decision on which way they want to go about things. They might have communicated that to you. It's possible. This person might have told you, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm just focusing on this right now. But really, are they? Because with all this fucking energy of the Cups energy here, I don't think so. So if this person has told you something like, oh, I'm probably going to go in this different direction. It doesn't include you. Bullshit. What is the likely intentions between the person that's most on Leo's mind? What is their intentions towards Leo? Please, can I get 2 cards? Can I clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse? As the person that's most on Leo's mind, intentions towards Leo, what is that about? So Leo, this person right here is showing up as 6 of Pentacles upright. That's good. Knight of Swords in reverse, and it's clarified the Judgment. Okay, so this kind of suggests almost like this person, let's remember here, and I've said it for a couple of readings because it seems to get a lot of confusion when I see the intentions. It means that person's going to do it. It doesn't mean that, Leo. Wes, why wouldn't it mean that? Because of the fact that if I say I'm going to go to the gas station, I can say that all day long, but at the end of the day, did I go to the gas station or not? Perhaps I tell you that the next day, car was a little low on gas, and I was a little under the weather, so I just decided to hold it off. I never went. But hey, I was intending to go there. Same thing here. This person's intending to entertain the situation again. They know that if, they want to make this work, or try to basically get you to basically be fond of them, they have to try and grace you. This person might come with you with gifts. Might try to woo you with that. I've got money. I'll take you out to dinner. Here you go. Here's a gift. Like me. Could be that. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, though, it's reckless energy. It's this person getting desperate, getting a sense of desperation, judgment, making a decision. They probably feel that you are not really interested in them as much as you were, and they feel like the connection may be eroding or fading, and therefore it calls for a more desperate action. Hence why they need to give to you, try to buy you back, wow you, give some wow factors, so you're like, oh my god. When people are desperate, they'll do things. And I had 1 card drop out. What is it? 2 of Cups in reverse. That's probably the outcome. It's not going to work. Give me 1 card for the outcome between Leo and the person that's most on Leo's mind, please. Let's use a different deck, actually. Can I get 1 card for the likely outcome between Leo and the person that's most on Leo's mind? What is the likely outcome? Moon in reverse. And we're going to clarify that bitch right to the 2 of Cups in reverse. There you go. I think that there is going to be some transparency that's going to work out here. That, this situation, you can pour money on it all day long, but it's just, unfortunately, with the love department is shut off, it's not going to work. It'll work in the short term, but not in the long term. And don't be really surprised here, Leo, because a lot of the signs have had the same thing. It's just... I think a lot of people are been in situations with people that they don't really align with wholeheartedly. And I think there's been good memories, and I think there's been good times. I think there's been very intimate connections. But I think there's a lot of perspection coming that, despite all of that, it's just not what's going to be lifelong material. It's not. And I think that money can only buy things so far. It can take you so far. But there comes a point where you're just like, even the person you're dealing with knows it. They know that there's a point in time where things just don't work. So that's what I got for you, Leo. Sorry if that's negative, but that's what I got. I'm sticking with it. You have to follow your intuition sometimes with tarot readings because there's a million people out there and a million different stories, and sometimes you just have to follow your heart and go with what the card's telling you, and that's what the cards told me. So hopefully that story made some sense there. If it did, please like, share, subscribe to this video. I hope you enjoyed the video that I provided, and if you did, please at the very least give me a like. That would be very helpful. I thank you, and I'll see you until the next one. And like I said, if you want to see more fabulous content from me, make sure you subscribe. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.